Today, we're going to be taking a look at some more Fall Guys world records, starting off with the Seaside Sprint world record by Blizzard 7K. Now, this is one of the new levels that came out in the Tropical Tides update, so let's see how you speedrun this level. I have barely played this level, and I definitely don't know the speedrun strats yet, so I'm going to pay attention so I can try to memorize this. Oh, axe skip. That's probably really hard to get consistently. Like, those are really hard to those are hard to get consistently. Those are really easy to mess up, those axe skips. If you land on it the wrong way, it'll just launch you in the unwanted direction. But let's see. Okay, so those umbrella things act like lily pads, like they bounce you. Is that a new thing in creative, or like how do they bounce you like that? Oh, gets little skips from the pillars and clean. Okay, now this is the Cosmic Highway world record by Eli FG. I'm so happy that they unvaulted Cosmic Highway. Like, this map is actually so good. Okay, he got a respawn glitch. He literally jumped off the map and spawned way ahead, so I have no idea how that works. But 12-second run, wow. This is the Freezy Peak world record by Production. Now, in this video, you're gonna see a lot of world records from Production because bro literally gets like almost every world record. It's crazy how many world records this guy has. You know, I actually 1v1'd Production like a year ago. Bro, that yeet was insane. That heat was actually insane. It launched him like all the way to the end of the map and then clean slides on the ice. Perfect. But yeah, I 1v1 Production like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, but maybe we should rematch because I feel like Production has gotten better since, and I don't know, I'm curious if I would still be able to beat him because I think I did beat him in the 1v1 video we did. Okay, now this is the current Lily Leapers world record by Production, and I've already reacted to this in a short, but here it is again. This is absolutely insane. It's like 15.1 second. This guy, like, I think he might genuinely have the Lily Leapers world record for a long time now. Like, this is basically what happened with Dino Duck Andy, Darkside Twin, anyone else who got the Lily world record. It's like for months they just started beating their own record and they just had the record solidified for a long time. So I'm curious how long Production will have the Lily record for before another king rises up, or if it's even possible, because we're already down to 15.1 seconds. Is it even possible to get sub 15 in Lily Leapers? I have no idea. Like, what is sub 10 possible? Like, can you get a 9-second Lily Leapers run? I doubt that, but I don't know. It's gotta stop at some point, right? All right, and this is the Roll-On world record by 21 Rezu. So let's see what he does. This round is old. Roll-On came out in like Legacy Season 4, so I'm surprised this record is, whoa. Okay, that's interesting. His game glitched. Did you see that? Some of the obstacles, like the hammers and stuff, they froze. But then when they unlagged, they went like really... He did it again! He must be doing that on purpose. That has to be an exploit. Maybe he's like unplugging his Wi-Fi or something to make the obstacles do that. That's weird, but fair play. All right, and this is the High Tide world record by, you guessed it, Production. Again, Production is probably gonna have like 80%, 90% of the world records in this video. But this is another map from the Tropical Tides update. And I'm not gonna lie, you guys have to admit, Fall Guys kinda cooked with the Tropical Tides update levels. Like, normally creative levels are kinda basic looking, but bro, like, these maps are pretty cool. Like, they actually added new stuff too, like the turtles and the umbrellas. And these maps definitely look a lot more polished. Like, we're getting closer to creative maps looking like Unity maps. I know I always say this whenever creative advances, but I feel like the Tropical Tides update was actually pretty good. I like the theme too, it reminds me of SS3. But yeah, he's doing all sorts of skips here. I've barely played this level so far, so I don't know, I'm gonna have to watch this back a few more times after this video to practice these shortcuts, but yeah, clean. All right, now this is the Speed Slider Time Attack world record by Production. Bro, Production is getting all the world records, but I think he's gonna do that skip again. Yeah, I've seen this before, I think a while ago. But yeah, they do this weird thing where they're able to just kind of bounce on the invisible wall, and then they just fall all the way down, skip basically the whole map. This is crazy. I'm so glad they added Speed Slider to Time Attack too, because it's the perfect speedrunning level. Okay, now we got the Speed Circuit world record by Production. Bro, how many Production world records have we seen in a row now? Like, literally Production gets like almost every single world record. This is insane. But let's see what he does here. I mean, everything is just clean so far. This is a long level too. This is like a 50-second world record. And so you gotta take multiple laps on this level. So it's not like a super fast world record. You can only go so fast having to get 2 laps. Although I think this is the glitchless world record, because there might be a glitched world record of Speed Circuit where 1 lap registers as 2 laps. I think I've seen that, where you only have to take 1 lap and it'll just qualify you. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure this is the glitchless world record. So it's the fastest you can go just playing normally without any glitches. Like, you gotta get the laps, but everything is just flawless. Like, he basically didn't make any mistakes. All right, and this is the glitchless slime scraper world record by Production once again. And also, guys, I gotta get a haircut because, like, bro, I've been filming this video and, like, my hair is, like, all messed up. I have to keep, like, fixing it. It's, like, way too long. It just doesn't hold together. I'm about to get a haircut, like, right after this video. But there we go. He just skips up that slime wall. I've been practicing that. That's basically just neutral jumps is what allows you to climb up the slime walls. That was a really clean pinball, whatever that launcher thing is. All right, and this is the short circuit world record by Production and Dark Side Twin. So it's a collab world record. I guess maybe they do a head boost or something, because it's some sort of collab. So yeah, they're in duos. You can see they're on the same team right now. So let's see what they do. They're gonna do something. It's gotta be like a head boost at some part. Bro, they're perfect pace with each other though. Do you see that? Like, they're both speedrunning and they're right next to each other. That's impressive. What the heck was that? He dove on the conveyor and it gave him a boost. I didn't even know you could do that. Oh, I've seen this. They piggyback to get the glitch where you only have to qualify from 1 lap. I think that's what happened in Speed Circuit too, with the glitched world record. All right, and this is the time attack world record by Production. Bro, like, finding a world record that isn't by Production is like trying to find a needle in the haystack, bro. Like, literally, bro has every single record. And he did this in time attack. I love that big skip that people do in track attack in the middle, because you skip like the whole level, but that was very clean. Okay, now this is the space race world record by Parakin. Finally, someone other than Production got a world record. And this is interesting because he's with 2 other people. They're all wearing matching skins. So I'm wondering, what are they gonna do? Are they teaming up? Or are they all 3 just trying to get the record or something? But we'll see. This is in time attack, it looks like. I forgot space race was in time attack. Is it actually, or are they modding or something? To be honest, I don't remember space race being in time attack. Maybe I'm tripping, but that was cool. He got a big skip because of the slope of the platform when it was tilted. That was really clean. And then they actually walk on top of the pipes. That's interesting. I've never done that before, so I'm gonna try to practice that. Look at that little twirl boost that they got too. Very clean. Bro, I'm so glad they brought Space Race back and Cosmic Highway. All the SS2 rounds are so peak. Okay, this is the Rebound Run world record by Production. So we finally saw a record that was by someone other than Production with the Space Race one, but now we are back to our regularly scheduled programming of Production world records, because bro literally has 80% or 99% of the world records that we're reacting to in this video. It just world records in general, honestly. I feel like a lot of the speedrunners might have quit or something, because there's just like Production is just getting every record. So I don't know if it's a combination of a lot of the other speedrunners retiring or just Production being goated. It might be both, I don't know. But this is really clean, and he did that skip too. I've done that skip before. I actually remember doing that skip when this level, like around the time it first came out. Also, did they update this level? Because I don't remember a ramp being there at the end of the lap. That must be a new addition that they added to fix a bug or something. Because I think you used to be able to glitch it, and you only needed to qualify from 1 lap. So they must have edited the map to add that ramp so you can't do that glitch anymore. But this is very clean. He just has to do the same thing in 2 laps. And I really like all the skips that he's doing. The skips are really, really clean when he bounces off of the brown bouncer walls, like this one right here. This is very, very clean. These skips are really fun to do. This is one of the best creative levels for speedrunning. Very clean. And this is the Dragon Dashers world record by Production once again, bro. Shout out to Production. Like, he's literally carrying this whole video. He's getting like every single record that I'm reacting to in this video. This is insane. Honestly, I'm gonna link Production's channel at like the very, very top of the description. Go check him out, because bro, like, this video wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for him. Bro is literally getting like 99% of the records. He's gotta be the best Fall Guys speedrunner right now. Like, he's got the Lily Leapers record, the Hoop Shoe record, like all different sorts of records. I wanna try to 1v1 him again too, because I think he's gotten better since the last time we did a 1v1 video. And this is the Clumsy Carnival world record by, guess who? Guess who it is? Guess who got this record? Everyone go in the comments and guess who you think got this record? It's production. Of course, it's production. And he's got almost every single record that we're watching. Like, bro, I don't even, like, this is super clean, though. He just kind of boosted through the whole middle section. Oh, okay, he gets the bounce. I've never done a route like that. I need to actually watch this back after this video and try to practice that and replicate it. The good thing about creative levels for speedrunning is you can literally just put the code of the creative level in custom lobbies and play the levels by yourself to practice, which is really neat. But yo, shout out to production, bro. Like, this is insane. Like, he's got almost every single record in this video. Like, what is going on? Bro literally has, like, taken over the Fall Guys speedrunning scene. Okay, and next up we got the trick or trapeze world record by Blizzard 7K. He's actually the person that I reacted to at the beginning of this video. He got the first record that we reacted to, so he's back. He's got the trick or trapeze world record. Let's see how this goes. This is a final. Is it still in knockout? Because one thing about knockout nowadays, not ranked knockout, but just casual knockout, it has so many levels now. Like, I think the round pool of knockout is like over 100 levels or something crazy. So this might still be in the round pool because there's tons of levels in the knockout round pool. So, bro, Fall Guys has so much more variety. What is he doing? Interesting. Is that actually faster? He literally stood there for a few seconds and didn't move. I mean, he got a big speed boost towards the crown at the end, but I did not expect him to just like wait there like that. There has to be a faster route than that. I don't like the fact that the fastest route in trick or trapeze requires you to just sit there and wait for a few seconds for the cycle. I feel like there's gotta be a way to cheese that and go a different route, but I don't know. Okay, next up we're gonna watch the cylinder stumble world record by Production. But look, I just want to point out before I click play, Production's name in Fall Guys is literally world record holder. Like, what? Bro is literally the king of speedrunning. Like, what the heck? His name is literally world record holder. He's getting like every single record. Is he hacking? Like, is Production hacking? Like, be real. Because how does he have this many world records? Like, I've never seen any Fall Guys speedrunner get this many world records, bro. This is insane. Again, I think it's genuinely just a combination of a lot of the other speedrunners retiring or quitting Fall Guys or something, and Production just locking in and being goated and taking advantage of this opportunity where there's not a lot of competition. Because bro is literally eating every single world record in the game. And is this round still in knockout? Because like I said, knockout has so many rounds at this point. So this is from the Yeetropolis update. But that was very clean. That yeet at the end sent him flying too. All right, next up we got the Rooftop Rush world record by Production once again. And this is another Yeetropolis level. The 2 Yeetropolis levels that we're watching. He's gonna get a big bar skip. Whoa, that sent him flying. Mid-air bar skip too. He wasn't even like standing when he got that bar skip. Okay, that's very, very clean. And he's gonna get a little boost from that obstacle. Okay, interesting. I'm not gonna lie, if I'm being honest, I feel like the Yeetropolis update was kind of underwhelming. Like, the levels are okay, but I feel like the Tropical Tides update and the theme and everything is way better than Yeetropolis. Another bar skip? Okay, that is really clean. He did have to stand still and wait for a few seconds though. So I wonder if that could have been faster. Also, I don't know what happened at the end because he just glitched into the... I think the clip is bugged. He's on the conveyor belt and then it just goes to the qualification screen. That is odd. All right, next up we got the Hit Parade world record by Production. I think this is the glitchless Hit Parade world record. But let's see, very, very clean. Start, and he's got the spinning bar variation, of course, because you can get a bunch of bar skips. That was super clean. And then another one over the wall. So is he gonna take the wrecking ball skip at the ending here? He has to, right? He's not. Okay, because usually you can turn around and get the wrecking ball to launch you up, but maybe that takes too long. I don't know. Very clean run though. All right, next up we got the Big Fans world record. And similar for this level, I don't think there's a lot of crazy skips you can do. For 90% of this map, I think he just has to make very little mistakes and just very clean on everything. But the ending should be where there's a skip. Because every time I've seen a Big Fans world record, it's always just smooth sailing all the way up until the ending. And the ending is when they do something crazy. So we'll have to see what he does. But yeah, up until the ending, it's literally just basic stuff. Like, he's not doing anything crazy. Everything is just very clean. He's avoiding mistakes. I feel like this part could have been faster though, but he was lining himself up for a bar skip. But I don't know if that was actually faster than if he would have just kept going forward. That was clean. Okay, that's why it's the record. See, crazy skip at the end. He got the fan to blow him all the way to the finish line. And next we got the Clumsy Crusade world record by Production. Again, is this still in knockout? It probably is, but this is from the first ranked cycle. Like this is like the midnight theme or whatever. This level's kind of bare bones. I don't know if there's any like crazy skips you can do. Although maybe at this part, is he gonna get some like wrecking? Yeah, probably wrecking ball skip. That was really, really good. Okay, that was honestly perfect. I didn't even know you could get that much momentum from the wrecking ball and the lilies combined. But he doesn't get hit by the bat. And let's see what he does at the ending. I think this level for the most part is very bare bones. There's not like a lot of crazy skips you can do. But that's interesting. He doesn't, oh, a bat skip? I didn't even know you could get a bat skip. I wonder if Epic Games like did that intentionally and that's why the bat is there. That does kind of line up perfectly. And next up, we got the treetop tumble world record, and guess who it's by? Just guess. Yep, it's production again. And he got the respawn bug, so he just jumps off and he spawns way ahead. So, wow, that's an easy world record. And then we got the pipe dream world record by production again, and I think it's the same thing. He's gonna get the same kind of respawn bug, right? Yeah, so you just jump off the map at the start, and for whatever reason, it spawns you way ahead. I don't even know what causes that. I think it might be a Wi-Fi or ping thing, but yeah, that's so broken.